Hey, what's good, fam? We're back at it again with another comparison video. This time we're comparing the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 with the QSC K12. All right, let's get into it. Alright, before we move on with this video, I'd like to ask you a big favor, and if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to like this video too. It helps out with the algorithm so more people can see this video. And just to let you know that I'm not getting paid by Yorkville or QSC or any of the other brands or products that I've reviewed on my channel previously. Basically, I test out every product that I use. I see if it's practical. I give you my non-biased opinion on whether it's a good product. I tell you what I like, what I don't like about the product. I let you know and give you the information so you can make an informed decision on whether the product is good for you. So basically, I'm focusing more on the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 in this comparison review rather than the QSC K12. This QSC K12 has been my go-to for 7 years now. We've been through war and back and just been through so many battles, and I'm amazed with the speaker. I'm just basically trying to see how well the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 will keep up with the QSC, because of course I know already that the QSC will blow away the Yorkville in terms of how loud and the output it can get, just because you can plug in the actual speaker. There's no problems with power. Now, when it comes to battery power, all the power gets sucked up by the bass. So it's going to be less bassy, just more of a even type of sound that will come out of the speaker. So we're gonna see how clear it goes, some of the features on the EXM Mobile 12 compared to the traditional QSC K12. So comparing these speakers straight up, the Yorkville is 35 pounds in weight and the QSC is 41 pounds. So not too far off. The Yorkville is 6 pounds heavier, so that's pretty close. The output on wattage for the Yorkville is 60 watts. I've heard this speaker and it's way louder than 60 watts. Well, honestly, wattage is not an indication of how loud a speaker can get anyway. It's basically SPL, but on paper, 60 watts of power. That's what they say. QSC is 1,000 watts continuous and 2,000 watts peak. So there's a huge difference in wattage. So 60 watts versus 1,000 watts. But the SPL of each is 120 watts for the Yorkville and 131 watts of the QSC K12. So the K12 does get a lot louder, but don't count out the Yorkville. It does get really, really loud. As for design, design is pretty much the same. They both have steel metal front grills, black coated, and the bodies on both of them are both ABS rugged plastic as well, so very, very sturdy on both. The QSC is more plasticky while the Yorkville is more of a rubber plastic. They both have handles on the sides, both have handles here and then here, and then they both have handles on the top as well. So very similar in design and weight and everything. Now, the Yorkville has 3 channels while the QSC only has 2 channels. I like the extra channel there. It's actually made to be more portable, so you can just bring this on its own instead of bringing an external mixer. So that's a plus for the Yorkville. The QSC K12 is on the left side and the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 is on the right side. Now keep in mind, I have an external microphone on top of my Sony ZV-1. It's a Mookie MCM-1, so it's not just the internal microphone of the actual camera. It's actually an external microphone, and but you're still not gonna get the real sound clarity and performance as you would if you were listening to this in person. So this is just to give you an indication of how they sound. But I'm also going to use a decibel meter to show you guys how loud these guys go and how well the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 keeps up. This is the vocal test For the QSC K12, check, check, check. This is just flat. And yeah, sounds pretty good. Nice and clear, no reverb, no nothing. Okay, this is the EXM Mobile 12 now. Vocal test. Check, check. 1, 2, check. No reverb. It's flat. It's connected to my phone right now. And it's maxed, well, it's 3/4 of the way on channel 3 and 3/4 of the way on the master volume. So just to note that there is kind of a white noise interference, Bluetooth interference that is on the EXM Mobile 12. But once you start playing it, it's non-existent anyway. So there you have it, guys. That was a sound test of both units, the Yorkville EXM Mobile 12 and the QSC K12. As you can see, the Yorkville kept up with the QSC, but keep in mind I cranked the Yorkville all the way. The QSC, I kept it at 3/4, so it could still have gone a little bit more, but you know what? I'm very impressed. It's pretty good. 60 watts? Nah, can't be 60 watts, right? The only thing was, all throughout, the bass response on the QSC, oh, amazing. It wasn't even on deep mode, and the bass was just there, right? And the highs, and it was crisp. The thing with the Yorkville, it was lacking the bass, but overall, the sound was there. It was pretty clean. It was peaking a little bit like near the end, and I was pushing it all the way, so it was peaking. It was clipping, definitely, but you know, it kept up. It gets pretty loud, right? So I'm impressed with the Yorkville. Love it. I totally recommend it. It's a really good speaker. It's the big brother of the Mobile 8, which I love already, and I already have. I love the Mobile 8, and this is just a step up. Of course, it's a little bit bigger, twice the size, twice the weight, right? But it gets the job done. You can even do parties with this. Definitely do parties. Now, a full-on rave, you could get away with 2 speakers, probably for maybe 50 people at the most. 75, you're pushing it, right? You're not having any bass in there. Maybe add a sub, the mobile sub, right? You can add that, but definitely you can do a little children's party for 10 with one of these two, right? So, and you can do remotely. You can do it on the beach. You can do it in a park. So, and you don't have to worry about power. You can just put it anywhere, right? So that's the beauty of battery powered. And yeah, that's pretty much my comparison and review. If you like this kind of stuff and you made it all the way at the end here, right now, please make sure to subscribe and like this video so that more people can see this video, and it helps me out. And of course, I love making videos for you guys. So subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Comment down below and let me know if I missed anything on these speakers. If you guys want to know anything about these speakers that I missed, if you guys want me to review something else, something totally different, DJ gear, anything, let me know down in the comments, and we'll talk about it, right? Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? This is DJ9 signing off.